everybody. I'm Arglefumf, and this is a visual novel called The Lady's Choice. I get to play a lady in 1810s England, the Regency era. I get to meet some handsome gentlemen and fall in love, and how could I not want to play a game like this? I love Regency romance novels. Okay, I've only read like two of them, but they were both pretty awesome. So we're gonna play this game today. My aunt once told me, a lack of good society will drive the wits from any decent person. I smiled to myself, unsure if I have instead lost my wits for agreeing to return to society. Yes. But I could not avoid it for much longer, Arabella's pleas growing too incessant to ignore. And as she has always been my closest friend, I just did not have the heart to deny her wishes. It has been many years since I last came to Bath, instead having kept to my own company at my family's estate. Ooh, my family has an estate. I am a rich young lady, yes, but I look kind of sad. Last time I was in the society, it was a disaster. It was a total disaster last time I was in society. That's why I've been staying away for so many years. It was a disaster I'd rather not relive. Being so young, I did not understand a gentleman's intentions and had unwittingly gotten myself entangled to him. Oh my. I did not want to hang out with that gentleman, but he fell in love with me. Oh, what could I do? When Arabella congratulated me on the match, I realized my mistake right away. I dealt with it by slapping him in the face until he left me alone. Let's see. Let me see. I told him outright. Yeah, I told him outright, dude, I am not interested in you. Go away. The next time we met, I told him straight out about the mistake. I don't actually like you. When I said, oh my gosh, that's wonderful, so handsome, I was actually talking about the decorations, not you. He was rather taken aback by my abrupt explanation, but took the news with reserved politeness. Though I dealt with it as best as I could, the whole affair still managed to spread through the town. Everybody gossiped about me dumping Lord Frufflebutt. Yes, he was very upset. He was crying the entire time, and so I just had to leave. I barely had a chance to walk down the street without hearing whispers and gossip from those I passed. Arabella remained by my side throughout, always so loyal in her friendship. With a gentle sigh, I clasped the handkerchief in my hand tighter, running my thumb over my name, which my mother had embellished onto it with such delicate needlework. First name? What is my first name? Okay, well, I am going to go with Catherine Bennet. You fret unnecessarily, Catherine. This is my friend Arabella, my freckled-faced friend. Arabella lays a hand on my arm, and I shift my gaze to her, smiling softly. I believe you will enjoy returning far more than you suppose. Her smile turns to one of mischief. And society will enjoy your company far more than it may remember. Let us hope so. The road gradually smooths, announcing our arrival into town from the country roads. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. So it's been a long time since my father sent word to the townhouse staff. Let me see. They're probably annoyed. I hope everything's ready. I hope it hasn't been too much of a bother for them, to get everything ready for my arrival when I haven't shown up in years. I pursed my lips at the thought of the sudden work they must have had to do at such short notice. I hope it's not been too much bother for them to prepare the house. Arabella gives a light laugh. It's sweet of you to worry on their behalf, but I'm sure a bit of work will do them good. It's been such a long time since anyone from your family left the country estate. I imagine talk of your return is the main topic of conversation. Well, what else are the servants going to talk about? The master's daughter is arriving after years of being gone. It only makes sense that they'd be talking about it. Arabella leans out to look out the window, a smile lighting her face. Ah, here we are. I stare at the house, the last time I laid eyes on it being so long ago. I love my hat. Oh my gosh, that is an amazing hat. I love it. The house has changed little. Shall we go in? Oh my gosh. Oh, I do not love that hat. Oh my gosh, Arabella, that hat, that hat. Oh. You need to throw that in the garbage, okay? Find the nearest garbage can and throw that hat in the garbage. That hat actually looks like a garbage can. Somebody just turned it upside down and put a bunch of feathers on it and said, "Oh, it's a hat. It's a hat." No, it's only like 3 feathers and two flowers. It's still a trash can, okay? I cannot very well proceed before you into your own home. She gives a chuckle and I smile in return before eventually making my way inside. As soon as we step inside, a somewhat familiar face steps into the foyer to greet us. Welcome home, Miss Bennet. Johnson, our butler, has aged considerably since I last saw him. The once stout brunette man now turned into a slightly hunched gentleman with far more wrinkles than hair. I'm just gonna nod at this guy. I'm gonna... I nod my head sharply in greeting, and the man straightens himself out. Then this must be Miss Highsmith. It's Lady Ashbourne now. His brows curve in surprise. I quite forgot about your marriage. I apologize, Lady Ashbourne. She waves away his apology. Do not turn so stuffy, Johnson. I'm still the same girl I always was, if somewhat more grown now. As I can see, he states with a wry smile. You're not staying with Sir Ashbourne. Yeah, stay with your husband, dude. He passed away the year before last. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Here, a comforting hand will cheer you up. When her voice trembles, I reach out to rest my hand on hers. I offer a small smile, and her pain dissipates. If only a little. You will wish to attend to your own rooms before tea. Yes, thank you. He gives a small nod and we begin to shrug out of our coats and hats. After settling ourselves and luggage into our rooms, we meet for tea in the drawing room. I hope tonight's ball will be busy. A ball? Already? You really have forgotten society, haven't you? The ball tonight will open the season. Oh! The season. Okay, so this was mentioned in one of those books I read. Let me see. So, the season is basically a term for when all the gentlemen and all the ladies go to party after party after party trying to find people to marry. It's basically like dating season or open season for new brides. It is basically just, because of the logistics of how things worked in the 1810s. It was really hard to, travel from one place to another. So they set out a specific time of the year just for parties and high society, but mainly for finding hot guys to fall in love with. And I have a pretty strong feeling that's what's going to happen here in the Lady's Choice. She takes a sip of tea, staring at me over the brim of her teacup. Everyone will be in attendance, including us. Of course, us! Are you kidding? I'm not gonna miss this. Her lips curve into a secretive smile, and I frown in curiosity. Why are you smiling, Arabella? The question was obviously just the prompt she needed. She places down her tea so excitedly. She just like breaks the saucer in half. I believe I may soon be engaged. Engaged? My family have been in talks with another about a suitable partner. Is this why you are so insistent I join you this year? I didn't want to enter into all of this alone, I admit. And you were there for me in my last marriage, even when no one else was. Your advice in this is the only one I would care for. I understand. Ah, so she's getting married. That's nice. So who is he? I cannot tell you yet as much as I may wish. I don't want to talk of it without more certainty of the situation. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx the marriage by talking about it too soon. So it's not settled. She shakes her head, then gives a small smile. But I have hopes it soon will be. I take a gulp of tea, unsure how to respond. Not once had Arabella seemed keen on remarrying, because she inherited both a title and wealth from her former husband. I glance at her, studying the smile. It seems genuine. She seems interested in getting married again.